Hello and welcome back to CCR Community. Today Ryan Dwyer, our Food and Beverage Director, is going to show you some new cocktails to make while you're at home.
How's everyone doing today? This is Ryan, your Food and Beverage Director from the club. In addition to the 4-batch cocktails that we've been selling you the last couple of weeks, I'd like to introduce a new cocktail for you to make at home. This is something you can make at home or get through the club if you don't have these ingredients. So to start, I'm going to talk to you a little bit about the ingredients that goes into it and the tools that you will need to prepare said cocktail. This is a very, very popular cocktail here at the club, especially around the pool. It is affectionately known as the skinny margarita. All right, so I'll start with the tools that you're going to need at home to make this your absolute best. Shaker, you got your big and your small right here. All right, you're going to say, Ryan, what's that little plate in front of you? This is a plate that has salt on it. All right, I'll look at that so you can see that right there. That's going to be one of your finishing touches. All right, now these are your ingredients that you're going to be mixing with. We have Absolute Ruby Red Grapefruit Juice. If you don't have this at home, this is something very easily sourced at any of your local grocery stores. Roses Lime Juice, once again, if you don't have roses or access to it, you can squeeze a couple fresh limes. Then we have Triple Sec. If you want to get really fancy, you can go higher than that with something like Grand Marnier or Cointreau. Triple Sec will work just fine. And one of the personal favorites as far as tequila goes here, to all you George Clooney fans out there, Casamigos tequila. Very, very good, very, very popular tequila. So, like I said, a lot of these things are interchangeable, but these are what we're going to be demoing for you today. All right, step one, got your highball glass. Yes, this is not a traditional margarita glass. That's perfectly fine. If you want to use a different glass at home, also perfectly fine. To each their own. At the club, this is the glass that we're using, all right? You can see I already have this chuck full of ice. Very important. You want to have it full of ice all the way to the top. So let's start putting our ingredients in. You got one shot of your Casamigos, George Clooney fans, tequila. If you don't like George Clooney, just pick a different Patron. Pick a different tequila, your Patron or something along those lines, all right? Triple Sec. If you don't like Triple Sec, you can go with Cointreau, you can go with Grand Marnier. Yes, I'm pouring this very heavy. It's been a long quarantine, okay? All right, now to the non-alcoholic portion of this, all right? We have a little bit of Roses Lime Juice. Don't go crazy with this. You want a little bit, all right? Lime juice is gonna kill this whole thing because all you will taste is the lime, okay? Lastly, and this is very important, this is what makes the skinny portion of the margarita. Typically, you would be adding to a margarita sour mix, which has a lot of sugar and a lot of calories. To those ladies that are counting out there, this is just fresh ruby red grapefruit juice. Makes this a much less calorie-filled drink, much more easy to keep that lovely body that everyone is trying to show off by the pool, hopefully sooner than later, okay? So we have all of our ingredients ready mixed in here for you. Are you done? Far from it, okay? Now this is where your shaker comes into play. We take this and we're gonna dump everything right into that glass. Keep this glass handy right over here. All right, you're gonna put this in top, all right? Make sure this is firmly secured. Start shaking, all right? Don't tell Joe that I'm shaking, okay? Shaking really incorporates those flavors together nicely. 5 or 6 good shakes, and you're good to go. Everything's still nicely mixed inside here. Now, before you put this into the glass, you're gonna take this glass, you're gonna notice I have some freshly cut lime right there. Easiest way to salt the rim of your glass is to take it like so, and you're gonna notice, I'll show you, I cut it so that the lime has a little split right there, right? You're gonna hug the rim of the glass and just work the lime right around there. Not only does that make it sticky for the salt, but it's gonna give it a nice little lime flavor once that you serve that cocktail. So then you're gonna go ahead, tip it right upside down, shake it up a little bit, do that one more time. As you can see, you have a very nice salted rim, okay? Now in your left hand you hold that, and now you're gonna gently pour all your ingredients right back into that glass. That looks lovely, all the flavors are incorporated. We're gonna take our straw, twist off that paper right there, throw that in, and you are completely finished with the lime on top. There we have a beautiful CCR skinny margarita. Enjoy. Hi everyone, very exciting news, some additions to our new beverage program that we're going to be offering you during this quarantine. We are starting a new virtual wine tasting program hosted by myself and Amy, your 2 sommeliers here at Country Club of Rochester. Now how this is going to work, each week we're going to be featuring at least 1, sometimes 2 different wines from different wine regions and wine growing areas around the world. This coming week we're going to be featuring a Chablis and a Barbera. Chablis from France and the Barbera from northern Italy. 2 very cool wines that a lot of times people don't know that much about, which is why we're so happy to be featuring those. Now how this is going to work. These particular wines are going to be priced at a total of $35 for the 2 bottles. Next Friday, the 24th, when you come to pick those up between 3 and 6 from the club, we will have those wines ready for you. Hopefully you're also picking those up with your fish fry to go. All right, then when you take those wines home, you're going to be joining us on Facebook Live at 6:30, and myself and Amy will be doing a virtual wine tasting of those 2 different wines, tell you all about them, some background about the particular region, the wine itself, some cool factoids about wine itself, and then we'll do a Q&A at the end for any questions that you might have about that particular product, our wine program in general, and information that you might need as far as ordering more of that wine going forward in the future. So we're very excited to be adding this as something cool and exciting to engage with our membership going forward in the future. Like I said, this will be every week, Friday at 6:30. You pick the wines up between 3 and 6 that week. You can do online ordering for this or call the club if you want to join to participate. Really excited about this. Much more news to come each week going forward. Thanks so much, and I hope to be seeing you at 6:30 next Friday.
As a reminder, you can also order your Thistle Grill to go and beverages to go from 3 to 6 p.m. each and every day. Stay tuned to the club's Facebook, website, Instagram, club emails, and we'll see you soon.